Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Welcome to our first PU Computer Science online classes. In last class, we studied the application of computers. We know that computer using in education, also in entertainment and communication, business, industries, and also going to use in banks. Now, in today's class, we are going to learn some other points. Classification of computer. So, we know that the computer are going to classify maybe, or we can say the classification based on principle of operations. In two ways we are going to classify the computer. Now just I am going to select the first classification of computers. So the first side point, classification of computer, the first thing is classification based on principles of operation. Okay, the principles of operation. So based on the principle of operation, the computer are classified into analog computer, digital computer, hybrid computer. So classification, should remember it. Now this classification based on principles of operation. Principles of operation, computer classified as analog computer, digital computer, hybrid computer. Now we are going to learn the meaning analog, digital as well as hybrid one by one. So the first computer is the analog computer. The analog computer is a computing device, or the analog computer is a calculating device. A computer is a calculating device. We know that there is no any doubt. A computer or the analog computer or whatever the computer is, that is a calculating device. We know in our history of computer only, in our history of computer I started the word computer. So here also I want to tell such line, that means how we constructed the word computer. So the word computer is constructed, built up or derived from the word compute, correct no? And the meaning of the compute is called as the calculation. So the word computer is derived from the word compute, which means to calculate. So now just only from the same line I started for our analog computer. How I started for the analog computer? A analog computer is a computer or it is a calculating device. Clear this point here? It is a calculating, we can say that it is our calculating device here, and here the works, that means that works on the principle of measuring. Which computer works on the principle of measuring? So what about the measuring here? The measuring, that is called as the measurement. That means by using analog computer we are going to measure something. So what we are going to measure by using our analog computer? So before going to say about the measurement or what we are going to measure by using our analog computer, now let's some most important features about our analog computer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ? ನಾವು ಈಗ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ? ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ or whatever the computer, a computer is a calculating device. Sure, the computer is using to make some of the calculation or such computer word is constructed by using the word ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋ? ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರನ್ನು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸಚ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸೇಬಲ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದಿ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್? ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಆರ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದಿ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ನೋ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಯಾವ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಅದು ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಫೀಚರ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂತ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಸೊ we can say that the computer are those computer or that computer and all calculation take place in parallel and faster manner. So what do you mean by a parallel in this case here? The parallel means here, that means in Kannada we can say as the samanantara. So maybe it not going to take any calculation, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಅಪ್ ಡೌನ್ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ one line only. So maybe if any calculation is there, it will go in one line only. Same thing, it not going up and up down. Clear this point here? So this is called as the parallel. Clear this one? P-A-R-A-L-L-E-L. So we can say analog computer are those or that computer, and whatever the calculation are going to occur in our parallel manner. Okay, in one line only the calculation going to occur in same way. Okay, it not going to up and down here, and also it going to perform the calculation in faster manner, it very quickly. Clear this point here? So this is the feature of the analog computers here. And now we are going to go for our measurement. Now I want to tell some information about the measurement. I said that works on the principle of measurement. So what it going to measure? So the analog computer here are going to, we can say that, are specially usable to measure the physical variables. So physical variable alli now ಕೆಲವೊಂದು, or we can say that such one is using to measure the physical variable. Now maybe in your mind, what about the physical variables? ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್. ಸೊ ದಿ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಆಸ್ ದಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ನನಗೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮೇ ಬಿ ದಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರೇನ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎನಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ here, and also the pressure. Clear this point here? So all are example for our physical variables. So clear this point here? So the analog computer are a kind of computer, and such computer are specially used to measure the physical variables. Clear this point here? The physical variable ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅನ್ನು, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಅನ್ನು, ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ here? And maybe we can say that some other point in our analog computer. So the analog computer do not deal with the numbers. Clear this point? So our digital computer, why? Because the second concept is the digital computer. E computer ನಮ್ಮ ನಂಬರ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಡೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಲೇಟರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡುವ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಸೊ ನಂಬರ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಡೀಲ್ ಆಗುವ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಆಸ್ ದಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ದಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 0 1. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಯಾ? ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಡು ನಾಟ್ deal with the numbers. Such computer deal with physical variables such as the temperature, speed and the pressure, voltage, etc. Or in our simple way we can say, for one more question, the meaning of the analog computer. The analog computer are those or that computer and which measure continuously the changing conditions such as maybe the temperature, speed, clear this point here, and the pressure here, and used in our scientific and the engineering field. Clear this point here? ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ scientific field ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ engineering field ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಈಗ ಯಾರೇ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಹೊಸಬ್ರು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಮೇ ಬಿ ದಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ನೋ that in our digital computer many types are that general purpose and the special purpose here, but in our analog computer there is no any types, just only such computers specially used in our scientific research purposes. Okay, kya the scientific and the engineering purposes only kya. So this is some point in our analog computers. So clear the meaning of the analog. So analog alli ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅದು ನಂಬರ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಡೀಲ್ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ and all calculation take place in parallel and the faster manner, and such one is specially using to measure the physical variables. Okay kya the physical variable ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ temperature speed ಎಲ್ಲ measurement ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So one line question, the analog computer are those computer which measure continuously the changing condition like temperature, speed, voltage, okay, and used in scientific and the engineering field. Okay, now later let's now our second computer. The second computer is the digital computer. So what about the digital computer? So we can say that it is a computer. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮವನ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ದಿ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ದಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಮೆಜರ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? ಟು ಮೆಜರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸೆಡ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಜರಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸೇಬಲ್ ಟು ಮೆಜರ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ದಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಆರ್ that is 0 and 1. Clear this point here. So we can say that nowadays, so whatever the normal computer, general purpose computer understand only the bit format, binary format. The binary format values are 0 and 1. So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೆಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಅದು ಲೆಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್, ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ values, all those letters, numbers, each and everything here. So before going to input, how you are going to input the data into the computer? First of all computer ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಯಾವ ಡಾಟಾವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಆ ಡಾಟಾವನ್ನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವಿಗೆ. ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ದಿ 0 and the 1 only. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಈ ನಂಬರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅದರ ನಂತರ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಲೇಟರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆ ಡಾಟಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾನಿಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗುವ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆ ಡಾಟಾ ಅಗೇನ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಟು ದಿ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡೇಬಲ್ form here. So we can say that the digital computer which measure digital data ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ bit format value. Bit format full form is the binary digit value. The binary digit values are 0 and 1, and by using such a value, that means by which going to measure the arithmetic and the logical operation. Arithmetically ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಆಪರೇಷನ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ and the division. Logical operation ಅಲ್ಲಿ and or not. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುವ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. about our addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and also you know about this one. The first thing you know everyone, why? Because how to make the addition, multiplication, division. Now let's about our logical operation we are going to discuss in next chapter. Clear this point here. So we can say that about our digital computer which measure here digital data 0 and 1 and performing after measurement the 0 and 1 the digital data performing the operations like our addition operation, that is called as the arithmetic operation. In arithmetic operation some operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and also performing the logical operation. The logical operation alli yaudella operation bartade, and operation bartade, or operation bartade, and the not operation on such data here. Whatever the data we are inputting going to perform all those operations. And we know that because in our digital computer is made or designed for both the general purpose computer and the general purpose computer and our we can say about the special purpose computer. Clear this point here? The digital computer alli, analog computer alli anta types illa. Okay, just only used for scientific purposes only. But in our digital computer are classified into two types. The first type is the general purpose computer and second type is the special purpose computer here. Now, what about the general purpose computer and the special purpose computer? So, we can say that the general purpose computer, so anyone can operate. So, is designed to solve wide range of problems. Clear this point? If anyone don't know how to operate the computer, such person also can use the computer, can operate, can interact with the computer. So such computer is called as the general purpose computer. Clear this point here? So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸನಿಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹೇಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹೇಗೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲದವರು ಕೂಡ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂಥ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಜನರಲ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ದಿ general purpose computer is designed because here to solve a wide range of the problems. Here the problems means here the creation of the document, the creation of the table here, or to add the chart here, or any calculation we can use by using our we can perform by using our general purpose computer. And later next one is the special purpose computer. Artha aitalla general purpose computer. Now this special purpose computer. So this special purpose computer specially using to perform the specialized task here. Okay, maybe any special for the research purposes or maybe for any kind of the special purposes, such a special computer going to use here. So clear this point here. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಕಿಯಾ? ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಟು ಆಪ್ರೇಟ್ ದಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ with the special computer? No, we can say that because such a special computer is specially designed to perform the specialized task. Such computer are called as the task anta helidre work. Clear this point here? Special work, specialized task, such computer are called as the special purpose computers. So clear this point here about the general and the special purpose computers here. And later now let's about our hybrid computers. So clear this point here. Maybe I think the first and the second types clear to everyone. Now we are selecting our third type. The third type is the hybrid computers here. So what about the hybrid computer? ಯಾವ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ? So we can say that the computer system that combine the feature of both analog and digital. Clear this point here? ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇದು ಅನಲಾಗಿನ ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಎನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ the hybrid computer are those computer or that combines the features of both analog computer and digital computer. Such computer are called as the hybrid computer. So clear this point here, hybrid computer. And such hybrid computer is specially or mainly used for specialized task only, for special task. Clear this one? ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದಿ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಆರ್ ಕೆಪಬಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಾಟಾ inputting and outputting the data or the signal or outputting the data both in analog and the digital signal. ನಾವು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಡಾಟಾ ನಾವು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು by using our hybrid computer. So it going to accept the data, maybe the inputting and outputting data maybe both in our signal like our analog signal as well as the digital signal. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೂಡ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ನಾವು ಅಂಥದ್ದೇ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಯಾವ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅದೇ ವರ್ಕ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ದಿ ಫೀಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೋತ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅನಲಾಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಸಚ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದಿ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೊ ನಾನು ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಸೊ ಸಚ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ specialized task, okay, going to use in our specialized task here. So let's, by using one example, we can say about our hybrid computer. So in hospitals, especially going to use in our automated ICU unit. So now what's the full form of the ICU? ICU yakandre hospital alli one special room ide, so such room is called, that means such room name we can say as the ICU. The full form of the ICU, intensive care unit, okay, intensive care unit. Yeah, and later we can say that the analog devices might measure the patient's temperature. So patient temperature alli yaudella bartade. So patient temperature anta helidre ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಮೇ ಬಿ ದಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ BP, correct no kia? So it is one kind of the temperature we are going to check in our patients here. So the patient's temperature, the blood pressure, that is in short form we can say as the BP here, or the other vital sign we can check, correct no, by using our hybrid computer. So whatever the measurement after getting, so ನಾನು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು BP ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ by using our analog computer. We know that hybrid means combine the feature of both analog and digital. Such computer is called as the hybrid computer. So the analog computer might measure the patient's temperatures like our BP, each and everything, and whatever the measurement that are in our analog here, later was such analog measurement converted into the numbers. We know that the analog computer do not deal with the numbers. Which computer deal with the number? Digital computer number ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ deal ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Analog computer number ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ deal ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Okay kya? The analog computer do not use to deal with the numbers here. Such computer is usable just only for the to check, to measure the physical variables. But the digital computer number ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ deal ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So we can say that whatever the measurement we got in case of our analog computer, such measurement later was going to convert into the numbers, and after converting such information going to supply to our components, that means components like our digital computers. So clear this point. So like that we can get whatever the measurement is that without numbers we can get in the numbers. Clear this point here. So this is some of the information about the our classification of computer. In classification of computer, the classification based on principle of operation, and in principle of operation the computer classified as the analog computers, digital computers, and lastly our hybrid computers. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.